Hey Jojo, hey Lucine. Is Red here? I didn't see Red. Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Let me pull up pull up my live over here. Let's see. Thanks for the light. All right, here we go. Welcome in, guys. Daniel's feelings towards you. Okay, let's see. What are Daniel's feelings towards Mia? Let's see. They have regrets and guilt, but there's also ulterior motives here. They may feel guilty about a dirty offer or some sort of insincere apology. They are missing you. They may be suffering in silence, but I feel like they regret um, something insincere that they did. And that was for Mia. You did, MJ? I hope it went well. I'm a Cancer too, Mia. Hello to my fellow Cancer. Let's see, Dr. Fizza. Yeah, let's go Krabbies. I'm Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus. So I'm very familiar with Cancerian energy. Thank God for my Capricorn moon. You did, NC? Okay, what's your first question? Welcome in, NC. Your Cancer rising, Capricorn sun? Yeah, me too. Oh, I see, Mia. Well, you got good intuition. All you gotta do is trust it, that's all. But it was just a first date. But I wasn't the one that dated him. You know more about the date than I do, for sure. Let's see, talked to my old director and he sent me directly to the hiring manager even though he didn't have the position of... Okay, what? Let's see. Even though he didn't have a position open? So is he like really trying to get you in there? I don't understand. Let's see. Sure, MJ, just let me get through with these donations, and I'll get back. So it's almost like, so why did the old director send her to the hiring manager even though he didn't have position open? Right. Because I think when like, it might not be open now, but I think when it does open, they'll more than likely give you the opportunity with these bottom cards look really good. I think you're going to get this opportunity. Look, it's just sitting in their lap here. I think he wanted you to go, even though the plans weren't fully formed with the Knight of Wands, for possibility for expansion and having this offer potentially in the future here being offered to you. It's almost like it's being placed in your lap there, an opportunity. Let's see, will NC get this opportunity if position opens? Yes or no? I still feel like there's a potential. I don't care what that card says, because at the bottom of the deck here, you have giving you an opportunity and like sitting in your lap. I think there's a lot of potential there. Yeah, I don't care what that card says because I see it at the bottom of the deck there. Yeah, so that you can defend your position when there's potential. Yeah, and it being offered to you, potentially being offered to you. So what's going to happen? Yeah, I see victory. I see like you may be standing out above competition when they're thinking about who to give this position to. It's like you're going to come to mind, Ace of Swords. Yeah, like I don't care what that card says because it was handed to the Queen of Pentacles there. I think there's a lot of potential for it. What's your second question? Let's see, why did the director exclude the guy who would be NC's boss from the conversation? Okay. Let's try this deck. That's interesting. Like, why would the director exclude the guy who would be your boss from the conversation? Let's see. KSI, I'll get you after NC. What was the reason for that? Was he just not invited, or? Why did the director exclude the guy who would be? Let's see. something you have to handle carefully. Let me. Um, this is something you have to handle carefully here when it comes to this opportunity to create harmony. May have thought it would create. It's almost in my head like it would create an extended conversation, like it would take up more time. Let's see, why wasn't he invited or included? Emails. Also, they may have thought about it later with that aha moment, like, and been like, oh, yeah. Yeah, it could have been stress too. Like, they just might have been really tired, fatigue, stress. Let's see. Hi, Sully. You can? Why wasn't he invited? King of Pentacles. Yeah, just might not have thought about it at the time, or that things weren't certain. Yeah, because things were obscure, they weren't certain. They might have thought it would have took too much time. The devil can be like sucking energy. Or that it wasn't necessary. No, I don't think so. I would expect to see the snake or something like that. I think it's because there wasn't certainty. Yeah, and this is like reminds me of a clock. Like it would have took too much time and wasn't certain yet, so it was unnecessary. It looks like. Yeah, I don't see any like sneaky stuff. I think I think they're thinking, like if it gets more solid, then you'll reconnect with them and then they'll do it. Then they'll do that. Yeah, because it was unclear. You're welcome. Okay. All right, Asaya, what's your question? Or questions, your first question. Oh, they did? Oh, no. Why would he call you and tell you he got married? Let's see. Is he telling the truth? Is Roshka married? Is Roshka married, yes or no? Is Roshka married, yes or no? Yes. Yes, let's clarify the yes. Clarify the yes, please. Why would he call you and tell you that? Is what I'm wondering. Clarify the yes. But he loved you. Why did he get married? Someone else. Doesn't make any sense. Clarify the yes. Yeah, the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, he's defending his position. Though he may not be being completely honest, though, with that tower and the moon. I feel like his emotions are unstable. Yeah, like he said he loves you. I feel like emotions are unstable. Yeah, I think they're having like issues in the connection with that tower there. Like he may be married, but they're definitely experiencing issues and problems. What's your second question? Let's see, will you choose Asaya? Yes or no? Will you choose Asaya? Yes or no? Will you choose Asaya to be in a romantic partnership with? Yes or no? He still has unfinished business and there's still loose ends with the no. He just feels restless right now. Like it looks like they're experiencing problems. Like he still has unfinished business and loose ends to tie up. So he may be in that situation for quite some time. Clarify the no. Yeah, it's like he feels restricted. Yeah, he's still got to tie up loose ends. Like he feels restricted. He's still going to remain independent there. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of tension when in regards to the situation. Yeah, when it comes to stepping out, it's like he's very burdened. So it's kind of hard to say because it depends on if he ties up these loose ends here with what it is he's going on right now. Looks like he knows how to get himself out of the situation. He may still enjoy your attention with the Six of Wands, and he may eventually, but it's kind of hard to say at this point because there's unfinished business and he still needs to tie up those loose ends. Let me see how he feels for you, Asaya, then I'll get Sully. So how does he truly feel, Rashaka, for Asaya? Yeah, he feels rejection. He's healing. May feel his unrequited love. Yeah. Yeah, it's like don't ignore red flags here, Asaya. I feel like his emotions are very uncertain, unclear. They're not very stable right now. So just protect your heart. Have strong boundaries. All right, Sully. What's your first question, Sully? You're welcome, Asaya. Let's see. How does Nadir think and feel? Thoughts and feelings for Sully. Nadir's thoughts and feelings for Sully. Hey, what are his thoughts? Yeah, he feels defeated. He does wish for like some sort of secret affair, but it might be like friends with benefits. It's what he's thinking about, but he's uncertain about it. He's still up in the air about that. He may it may be just lust, like he's thinking about lust here. Feelings for you. He does feel like it might not be worth the effort. He is working on having a breakthrough, but he is longing and missing you. He also may feel regrets or guilt, suffering in silence. What is the regret? Not settling down, maybe not being serious, going out having too much fun. He feels like he made a mistake and he's taking responsibility for that. Tell me about this card. Yeah, he wants a happy outcome. Yeah, he is physically drawn to you, like, sexually drawn to you. He does miss that. He does feel like you guys had a nice connection in that way, or he feels like you could if it never got that far. Um, he does have regrets for, like, not taking you serious, being distracted, chasing thrills. He knows he messed up there. Yeah. Why does he feel like it's not worth the effort? Maybe it's because he's not ready to be emotionally available or to dig deeper to bring about that self-awareness, to look at himself, to be loyal and supportive and reliable, a trustworthy companion. Like, he doesn't I don't know about this person, Sully, like, he feels like it's not worth the effort to actually be emotionally available and over self-aware and loyal and supportive. Yeah, Sully, like, yeah, it's a good thing he chose to walk away, right? You deserve better. What are his intentions? Yeah, he may want to birth something new with you and offer you an apology or kiss up to you and be hopeful or optimistic, but he's escaping the reality because really he's like unfazed. What's the uh what's the outcome between Sully and this person here, Nadir? Yeah, just wave of emotion, feeling stuck. Though it is an intense connection, I think you 2 are mirroring, shattered, feeling rejected. Yeah, I see you getting justice. I don't see communication. I just see feeling stuck, and I feel like you learned this connection taught you a lot of valuable lessons, I feel, probably about your self-worth and what it is that you truly deserve. I just see, like, you getting justice, there being justice here for this situation. Yeah, it's emotionally unstable and there's the feeling stuck. Yeah, it's like no change. It's a waste of time. Yeah, bad choices. Yeah, the love offer, it's like you're realizing, no, this is bad choices. There's consequences for your actions. No, you may have dodged a bullet. As if you speak again, it's like once you give it more thought, you may realize you dodged a bullet and you escaped a bad situation. So yeah, you're like, "Yeah, no, I don't need that negative energy, this constant rejection, that will just bring bad luck into my life." So I don't think you'll communicate with this person again. Yeah, they're hot, cold, on, off, there's mind games. It might have been good, like, passion, but they could be spying on you, but there's just hot and cold. I think as you give yourself justice because you're like, "You know what? I deserve better," and you learned from it, and it's like yeah, his karma is just like the illusion of knowing that, he can't be trusted here. And you, it's like you're realizing that you want someone who's willing to make sacrifices. And you're having this realization of who you are with this divine feminine. It's like you're putting your crown, you're having this realization of who you are and what it is that you deserve. So I feel like there's going to be justice here in this situation for you. Um, Anything else you want me to look into in regards to this situation? Yeah, let's see. Why did he choose to walk away? Why did he choose to walk away? It's almost like he lost faith, he lost hope. And it's like he didn't want to be vulnerable. And it's almost like you communicated your needs and there was conflict with the stability, like you wanted commitment and he did not. Um, why did he choose to walk away? Because he couldn't give you what you wished, what you wanted. Looks like. Why did he choose to walk away? And he didn't want to heal. Yeah, because he was happy single. It's like he felt like something had to change. He enjoys the idea of love. And he feels like there were red flags with you wanting deeper commitment. And he was happy single. And he was like he was really focused on that, on working on himself, on being single, not looking to settle down. Yeah, there's this inner knowing that he had to walk on thin ice. Like he had to approach you carefully. Like he felt like he was on thin ice, and it got to a breaking point where he felt like there were no changes or progress and that it was a waste of time. I feel like he didn't want to express his feelings. Yeah, he felt like it was too much work. Yeah, it looks like he likes the idea of love. Like he's a sucker for love. He likes the idea of love. But I think when it comes to like putting in the work and stuff like that, um, he hasn't reached that point of maturity. And he wanted his freedom. What's your second question, Sully? Hey, it's better to be single and working on yourself and happy instead of being in a connection that makes you miserable, feel undervalued and unappreciated. Let's see. How does Sully's ex Scorpio think and feel for Sully? Thoughts? Well, he's trying to give something more thought because he's regrouping. I think because he knows that you're highly intuitive and you're going to sense if he offers you an insincere apology or you're going to tell that there's ulterior motives in something. So he knows he thinks like he would have to approach you correct because you would know. You would know. What are his feelings for? Man, the Scorpio, he may feel like it was superficial love or that it was a connection of convenience or something like that. Um, it's a way for him to deal with the situation. He is having a breakthrough and an inner transformation. He feels like the grass is greener. It's like he's never satisfied, this Scorpio. I don't think anything's good enough for the Scorpio. Tell me about this here. Yeah, this Scorpio is very egoic. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, so he feels like he has to give up something, yeah, to draw a line in the sand, but he's very focused on himself here, selfish intentions, like he knows he's self-centered. He's got a fragile ego. He's very like on edge. I think he's upset about something. What is he so upset about? I feel like he regrets the connect. It's almost like he's angry. It's like almost like he regrets connection here. Yeah, because wave emotions. Yeah, he feels like he dodged a bullet that it was hot and cold with you. He does still fantasize about you though. And he does miss that. Yeah. Yeah, there's no change here with this person. Yeah, yeah. It could be a waste of time here. Anything else you want me to look into with this person? They won't let me see third party. Do you have anything else you want me to look into in regards to this person? Let's see, what are his Scorpio's regrets when it comes to Sully? What are his regrets? He may feel like there was like it was a karmic relationship, and after he had some sort of breakthrough, I think he realized the incompatibility between you two. Um, I think he feels like he made a bad choice, and that that came to light. Tell me about this here. I think he felt defeated. Though he acted like he didn't care, he wasn't affected. Yeah, I think he was a sucker. He feels like he ignored some red flags or something. And that in trying to be hopeful and optimistic in regards to the situation, and ended up getting cut off or feeling secluded. But I think he did think that you two had nice, passionate connection. Yeah, it doesn't look like this. He's very much an ego here, Sully. The Scorpio is very much an ego. But he does feel like there was sexual chemistry between you two. But he didn't want to have that selfless love, it looks like. Yeah, this was karmic connection. He's very much an ego here. Yeah, ghosting. I don't know if it was a ghosting situation or just dealing with rejection. It's like he didn't dig deeper. He didn't dig deep. Yeah, that's what it's showing. Yeah, I love this deck. Anything else he regrets? I think he regrets the connection because it was a lot of conflict. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Will he make contact again? Will he contact Sully again? Yes or no? X. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, can't be trusted. Double life. Yeah, no, I don't think so. It could be in the works, but it doesn't look very promising. What is the outcome between Sully, like the final outcome between Sully and the Scorpio here? Yeah, make you feel like it's not worth the effort. They ruined the reputation with you already. And if you were a sucker for love, you would be ignoring red flags. Though I do feel like it's in the works. I feel like it's not going to be worth the effort. Because it's an illusion. Like this longing missing you, it's just an illusion. And I feel like you're valuing peace and harmony above all else. Yeah. But I do see like daydreaming, fantasizing, imagining what could be if there was reconciliation. But I feel like it's not worth the effort. Yeah. Hidden feelings, numbing pain, lust, not love. Yeah. I can't say that he never cared. I can't say that. This is just like his thoughts and feelings like now. I can't say that he never cared. Though he may reach out to you one day. It's possible. But you may feel like it's not worth the effort. Yeah. You're welcome, Sally. Yeah, I think he did learn a lot of karmic lessons, Sully. I think he is dealing with consequences and he is recognizing that he did make some bad choices there. Cuz he felt like you two were a good fit at one point. So what are Simon's feelings for Melody Berries today? And I think yeah, that's how it came. That's how it came through. I think he's just very much in his ego. Very much in his ego right now. He's got a fragile ego. Let's see. What are Simon's feelings for Melody Berries today? That he's not telling Melody Berries. Let's see. Very focused on goals. He's completely hooked on you. He's focused on goals right now. He's trusting the journey, focused on goals. Looks like because of money here, in it for the money. But he's completely hooked. He's holding on tightly to you. There's almost an infatuation with you. There is angelic help here. He could be replaying events, overthinking, but he is in the process of healing. And things are coming into balance. He is going to have a breakthrough and in a transformation, and he's going to get divine intervention, like angelic help here. Let's see. He's very focused on goals right now, is what he's not saying, and it's because of money. Let's see. I'm not sure what the breakthrough is. Yeah, he is feeling overwhelmed, but he is still willing to put in the work because he is very hopeful, but he does feel like there is some delayed news here with the the Page of Swords. Like, so he does have some insecurities in the connection, but he does feel a lot of compassion towards you with the Strength card. It looks like he's trying to find the root of his anxiety so that he can heal it, because his mood is fluctuating with the Moon card here. So he could have some insecurities in the connection, but it's like he's trying to be strong and tap into that inner strength. Looks like. I think he does, yeah. But I think he's going through some things, like you were saying. So he could be dealing with some stuff. Yeah. Okay, Melody Bears, let me know. What are A's feelings towards the Blessed One? He may feel like it's not worth the effort. Like, it could be like wrong time here. I don't know if he feels like he ruined his reputation with you, but right now he feels like it's not worth the effort. So he could be kind of like dealing with things. Could be a time, like not a good time right now with delays, timing issues. So it's kind of that Four of Cups energy that he's in a lot. See, Marita, what is the outcome from NHSP job position? What's the outcome here? Final outcome for Marita. Wheel of Fortune is a good opportunity. Wheel of Fortune is like fortunate for you. Looks like it's a good opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune. Be on the lookout for it. That's what it's saying. It looks like there's big changes in store and it's in your favor. Yeah. It looks good. Wheel of Fortune's a good card. Let's see. Will Chelsea get a work from home job? Okay, Melody Berry, go ahead and post your question. Before warehouse. I think so, Marita. Wheel of Fortune's a good job. Two of Wands can be like a business partnership. A lot of potential there. I think so. Chelsea, yes, good investment, getting paid. I think so. Very possible. Oh yeah, I thought I did. I didn't? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I did. Yeah, let me pin it. Okay. There we go. Okay, Melody Berry. Where would I find that? Maybe this one? What would convince him? One, being stable, like being stable and grounded in your emotions and what it is that you want. Yeah, maybe you could check in on him, like get more research and be curious, be expressive about your affection and romance and your fantasy invitation. Yeah, that rising above situation, and that you're grounded now, and that there's personal growth and you've evolved, that you've gone through your transformation. And you realize you had a breakthrough, and you realize that you love him unconditionally, and that you want to start over brand new. That you're established and you're grounded and you're being supportive and you're stable now, and you want to manifest your deep desire and reawaken lost hopes because you know that he's the one you want, or you know that this is the right path, or basically like that the distance is done, that you don't want distance anymore. You have to approach it carefully, but it may not be worth the effort. You could be very focused on career now. And like I think he's kind of going through things right now. You're welcome. All right. I've been on for over an hour. I'm starting to get tired. So, my Gypsy Queen, what's your question? I'm going to close free readings. And I will be live again probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll go live again tonight. When I don't get burned out. Let me pin that. No, I'm not too tired yet. Are you sure you don't have a question? I'll always read for you. I'll always read for you, Gypsy Queen. Okay. Well, I guess I'll connect with you guys again tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow, Gypsy Queen. All right. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I love you, and I will see you again soon.